Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. On first down, Davidson. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's good for 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A gain of 3, second down. The Cowboys have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Here comes third down and 7. Off play action, Davidson.
Oh, come on, man. Where is you throwing this shit to? Motherfucker. That's a...
Down the right sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
This is some goofy shit. Come on, man. You better than that, motherfucker.
As they make the interception.
This dude straight fucking interception.
And I think that's a signal.
Where the fuck is you throwing it to?
They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You knew it. I said it. Call a timeout, Brian. I'm a fucking timeout. I did it. It's my fault.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes, left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
As always, no rooting interest here. But that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
Second down and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a handoff up the middle. Goodwin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying.
Yo, really?
Well, partner, that was another
Really?
explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to
13
get a lot
miles
of
per
credit,
hour.
but for big
Jesus
runs to
Christ.
occur, the wide receivers have to block well
That's why I
downfield.
had a
And you have
fucking
to have a good guy
boom
carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense, and they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Second and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another first and 10 here. In motion, the tight end. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Here's second and 10. Back to throw. Davidson. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. Davidson. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And some room to work. And this will be a Giants first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
That's bullshit.
Nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first
down.
down.
How could you run the same play?
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. A first down carry for Barkley. Runs through the contact. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Chart the motion man right. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
How the fuck can he catch that? That's bullshit. That's fucking.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
How the fuck can he let him catch that shit?
And that is a tough one to cover.
Get the fuck.
Because a running back getting out of the backfield.
Wow.
If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot,
wow.
You're seeing this play develop. He heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
It's Barkley on the counter. And he fights through one man. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to 16.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Third and 4. They'll set up a throw. Pass
Get the fuck out of here. That shit was luck. That shit was straight luck. That shit was lucky as fuck.
Convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That shit was lucky
I
as
think he has
fuck.
to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the
Lucky
ball
ass
across
bullshit
the
ass
plane.
throw.
It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. He tried to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Charge to motion man right. Second and 13. Open man right side is Sharp. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
Some bullshit.
This is a long drive offensively.
Fucking bullshit
To
ass
end
play.
this with just 3 points.
Does it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
2nd and 4. That's once again complete to Chark. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Right on the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run with Barkley. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle they go. It's Goodwin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Throwing that sideline complete. It's Perez. Touchdown! Cowboys! A great play there. In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this 1st half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of 1st halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit, you can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done. I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
The throw over the middle, take it in, and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
Fuck is he letting do?
Just some tough coverage.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Back to throw here.
What the fuck was that?
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 12 more yards there, another first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, y'all. What the fuck is y'all doing?
85 yards
fellas.
rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around.
I saw that shit coming. So I put the fucking...
Number 8 on the year. And the Giants are back within a score. Now the
I let that shit happen too easy. Shit was too easy.
And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
I let that shit happen too fucking easy.
The kickoff
Nigga defense like y'all motherfuckers are standing in quicksand or something.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
They were standing in fucking quicksand. That shit was crazy. Fucking just let them come right down and fucking score. Come on, y'all.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So
What the fuck? Yo, where's you throwing it to? Bruh.
make sure that momentum
Come on,
stays in your
man.
camp.
Come on, bruh.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out
fucked
here
that
and get
up.
the football right back because
You just fucked
your
that
friend,
up.
Old
Come on,
Momentum,
man.
he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now.
Bruh.
And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make a trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down. Goodwin. Evades the tackler and now some space. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part. It's powered him down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Goodwin, and he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time.
Where the fuck are you throwing it to, nigga? Fuck, you can't make that simple ass throw. The fuck?
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was
Man, that
covered
was
quite
bullshit.
well, and that one's incomplete.
Fucking man. Unbelievable.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. from the gun. They'll try to run it. They lost 2, and it brings up.
Motherfucker didn't even fucking.
That was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards.
He jumped before he even fucking got to him.
Total on that carry.
Jumped and hit the ground before he even got to him.
Right there. It's good, and that will make this a 9-point lead.
That's
So
crazy.
3 points response there to that opening touchdown in this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That is incomplete.
Some coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there. And it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On second down, it's Goodwin. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Goodwin. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. On second down now. It's Goodwin. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves.
Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, shit. What the fuck just happened? This nigga just some goofy shit.
Giants.
This nigga just some stupid shit.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
Point after right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Ah, boy, y'all fucked that up.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And for one of the few times here today, it's not going to go anywhere. Azeez Ojulari there on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On second down, it's Goodwin. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, I probably should have thought about running that play. I thought about running prior. Might have fucked that up. I'll switch it to a run. Yep. I fucked that up.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Davidson.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league
Get
as
the
a quarterback.
fuck out of here. That's bullshit.
He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle it behind the line.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. He's back to throw.
How the fuck did he get wide open like that? That's crazy. Man, that's fucking crazy. What the fuck just happened? That's... Yo, how the fuck could this like this man get open like that?
Still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
So the second half comeback is now complete. They have battled from behind, taken the lead, and CD now, they just need their defense to stand up here and secure the victory.
And remember, they were trailing by double digits, fought their way back into this one. Now we find out the true definition of the team, don't we? Because one side of the ball just did its job. Now it's time for the other one to take over. Don't let them drive downfield and get the deciding score in what time remains.
They'll try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's what it's been like all game long. Everything just a fraction off. Remember, all they're doing here is looking to get into field goal range. But right now, that's a tall task with the way this defense is playing. And with time, a huge factor as well.
On 3rd down. Good one. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback play.
Nigga didn't throw the ball nowhere near the man. He didn't throw the ball nowhere near the fucking man. He didn't throw the ball nowhere near the fucking man, yo.
Work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to a backup.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they face